not sure the club as a whole has changed, but the team is just so fucking great now. It really is. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. I thought when Mancini was manager, we won the league, I thought that was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. Then when we seen Pellegrini's team and they won 3 trophies, whatever it was, I thought that was the greatest team. And then now I've seen this with Guardiola. I don't think it can get any better than this. He's a genius, and the players are amazing. He's great. I'd have thought to play for. He's amazing. As a guy, he's fucking great. He really is great. He's just, you meet people in your life. I would put him up there with Paul McCartney and Neil Young and John Lydon and all the great people that I've ever met, like heroes of mine. I would put him as an equal to all them. Just for the way that he is and how he inspires players to play and how he inspires fans to love him, and that's great. No, I've got his number though. We kind of speak. Yeah. Oh yeah. Every time I go to the Etihad to see a game, I always go to his office after for a drink. And have we been out? Did we go out? I don't think we've ever been out, but he's just opened a new restaurant in Manchester, which I've been invited to, so I'll go there next time I'm in Manchester.
His restaurant?
Yeah.
Spanish?
Catalan.
Catalan?
Yeah.
And then, so how was last season for the
Unbelievable.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, well, that's nothing to do with me, but thank you very much.
Yes.
It was the greatest thing ever. It's never going to get any better than that. I mean, I'm sure we'll win more trophies, and I'm sure they'll be, as a supporter, the coming next 3 seasons will be as satisfying. But that was when I was growing up, and I used to go and see Man City. I never used to see them win. Now I never see them lose, ever. They never lose. But this season will be interesting, and it's going to be great to see how it unfolds and how we get on. But I can probably speak for every single Man City fan in the world. Everybody is completely 1,000% happy with how it is at the minute. Well, the Aguero thing was a moment. It was like a moment. So that will remain the most exciting moment I've ever witnessed in a football game ever. And it's just staggering, that game is just unbelievable. But what they achieved last season over 38 games is just mind-boggling. To win 32 of those games and to lose twice and draw another 3 or whatever it was. It was just, and it summed it all up by on the last kick of the last game to score the goal to win 100 points was just the season kept getting better and better and better and better and better and better, and then we won the league and there's 6 games left and you're just like, well, that's it now. And then it just kept getting better and better and better right until the last minute where it's just like, fucking hell. It's just, I was glad it ended. I was exhausted at the end. I was just like, I can't take any more. No. Right, it's about Liverpool now. I think Liverpool have got a better team. No, I think United have had their time. It's like when I was growing up, Liverpool were the big team in the 1980s. Yeah. You could never see it that anybody. If you were to tell me as a child, Liverpool would go 20 years without winning the league, that's just inconceivable. And then in the 90s and the 2000s, if you'd say United would go without winning the league, it's inconceivable. But it happens. I think United have very much had their day. And I'm not saying that because I'm a City fan and I fucking hate them. You know what I mean? That's just a fact. And I think our time is now. I don't think we'll ever be. There'll be like this period of like 10 years or 12 years. Because I think once Guardiola leaves, we'll have to start again. So I think for the next 3 or 4 years, it's going to be pretty special. I hope so anyway. Well, I went to the match last weekend. I thought we were great. It's a bit of a shame about Kevin De Bruyne being out for 3 or 4 months. It makes it interesting for the other supporters of other teams because they think now that that's it. But I'm not saying we'll win the league, but I'll say that any team that finishes above us will win the league, and if they do, they'll have to have a fucking pretty spectacular season because I just can't see any team out there that are going to do it over 38 games. I mean, it could be wrong, you never know. But it's a blow, De Bruyne being out for sure. But he'll be back, and he'll be better than ever.
Other teams, like who do you think would...
We don't care about other teams, do we? I was so drunk. I love him. He's great. He's great. And if, he missed all of last season, and everybody thought it was going to be a disaster. But our manager, he finds a way to make it work. And but he's an internet superstar. I mean, I don't follow him I'm not on social media, so I don't know what he gets up to. But apparently, he's quite funny. He's a great player. He's a great player. No.
Yeah, is that...
I don't really care.
You don't care much?
I'm not sure. So there's 4 trophies to play for every season for City. Every year I'd rather win the league. The Champions League is a cup competition. You need a great deal of luck. There's a lot of good teams in there, and it's all about the league. But it would be great to win it. The finals at Wembley this year. You don't really want to win it at Wembley. You want to win it in Rome, or in Barcelona, or somewhere hot. Whereas if we win it at Wembley, be home at 10. You'd be home at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? So you'd rather win it in Rome. So, but I think we've got a good chance. We've got as good a chance as any. And I think it's eventually. I mean, look, remember the great Arsenal teams in the 2000s, like that team with Henry, Bergkamp, Pires, and all that. They never won it. They were the best team, one of the best teams the world has ever seen. So you've got no divine right to win it. But at the end of the season, it's where you finish in the league that matters. That's all that matters. Liverpool fans. You know what I mean? And I really have got. There's two in my band. 3 actually. Fucking slags. And the fact that they got so excited about beating us says a great deal. But like I say to them, what did you win again? And they said, well, we didn't win anything. And it's like, so shut the fuck up then. So Liverpool, I'd rather Man United win it than Liverpool. Seriously. I'd rather get beat by United than Liverpool. I can't stand them. Hate them.
How about the Spurs?
Spurs?
I don't mind Spurs, they're shit. I don't mind. This new stadium's going to be amazing. Yeah. But,
He's a Spurs
oh
fan,
really?
by the way.
I think, well, there's something, they need to spend money. You don't win anything if you won't spend any money. It's as simple as that. Man City have shown that. But yeah, I mean, it's not, again, saying that, it's not just about spending, you've got to buy the right players, City bought Sane and Jesus, and, well, they're the main 2 when you think they're so young, and nobody was really interested in them. They're not like superstars. Kevin De Bruyne wasn't a superstar when he came to the Etihad. Sergio Aguero was not a superstar. David Silva was not a superstar. Vincent Kompany was already there. But they'll all leave as absolute fucking world global superstars. And that's the difference. Yeah, but that's what happens when you win the Premier League and you've got all these global superstars. That's just a consequence of success. If you're asking me, would I rather still be watching Man City in a stadium half full of Mancunians finishing 15th in the league, or watching a stadium full of Japanese and Arab people but winning the fucking league every year? Then I'll go with the latter, thank you very much. I don't give a shit who goes there. It's about what happens on the pitch that matters. I can't see it. In England, there's always this thing that the bubble's going to burst, but English people don't tend to look at the world as a whole. The appetite for the Premier League around the world is unbelievable. I travel around the world a lot, and you can see more Premier League games on this side of the world than anywhere else in the world. You can't even see them in England. You have to go to the fucking match. Or you've got two, maybe three over a weekend. In Japan and Singapore and Hong Kong and all around there, you get like 10 a weekend, you know. So I wouldn't underestimate the global appeal of the Premier League. The World Cup was amazing. It was unbelievable. The best World Cup I've ever watched. Ever. And all the teams are now quite equal. I thought Japan were great. Japan, with the kind of draw, could have got to the semi-final, you know. I thought South Korea were great. All the level is, I mean, apart from the Arab teams are a bit shit, but the level of the lower teams has stepped up now, where anyone could beat anyone, you know. The England team did great. They were, you need a bit of luck, you know. But I'd suggest that all the talk in England now is now we have to go one better and win. It's like, hang on a minute. You know, that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. If Januzaj hadn't scored that goal for Belgium, and they were in opposite halves of the draw, Belgium would have won the World Cup. So it's just as you need luck, and England rode their luck out. But I think the biggest thing about this England team is they're quite likeable. Everybody fucking hates Wayne Rooney, and there was some, you know, when the England team was full of Liverpool and United players, nobody liked them because nobody likes United or Liverpool. But now it's full of City players and Tottenham players and young lads. Everybody kind of got behind it. So I think the future's pretty good. Well, you know, it's a funny thing. When he plays for City, he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because Man City are better than England. So we're surrounded by better players. So like we're at the Etihad on last Sunday, and you're thinking, well, Sterling says he's not had a great World Cup. On he comes to the pitch, he's fucking unbelievable. He's unbelievable, and he's just like, well, I mean, it's just that the international football is a completely different game, you know. So Iniesta's right, isn't he?
Yes, Iniesta's doing great. He's in the same team as Podolski.
Oh, is he?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And then
He's not very good though.
we have Fernando Torres too.
All right.
Yep. So maybe next time you come to Japan.
I'd love to go and see a match.
Yeah,
I'd love to. I'd love to. Yeah, in the J League. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
I happen to you.
Yeah, you can take me. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not an athlete. I'd rather smoke and drink, watch football. Yeah, I'm not very good at playing. I play with my kids in the back garden and stuff like that. I'm not. I love football and just don't like the running around. So to the Japanese Manchester City supporters, I will say that don't be too down about KDB being injured, because it's fine. It's going to be great. The most important person at that club is the manager, and as long as the manager's there, it's going to be great. But maybe one day I'll see you at the Etihad.
Thanks. Yeah, last one. Hi, thank you so much.